I started engineering in like 2010 because my brother, shout out to my brother Javon Cohen City had a group called Jelly Bean. The old school R&B group, Drew Keys, all of Detroit, Alice, all them cats, right? So I would go sit there and watch them record. And after a while, he got tired because he would be up writing, because he would be writing all the music for the group. He'd be like, Greg, go over there and press 3. Go over there and press enter. Go press 3. And I just became his mule.
Yeah.
Where I would just sit there at the computer and he would tell me what to press until I would start catching on. I'd be like, you need me to just take it back? You want to start from where? Then I started just learning how to engineer piece by piece, right?
Yeah.
But I've been fortunate because I've been able to engineer, produce, make my own beats, save myself a lot of money, right? It wasn't until I started getting these things professionally mixed that I realized the cost.
This is expensive.
Me mixing the little, that's way different than when you paying for individual tracks tracked out. You
and
send it on. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You got a performance track, and then you got a TV version.
Two different things, right? So I'm like, okay, I see how much I have saved myself, but I also see cutting corners, the difference in the sound. You know what I'm saying? Having that 25 G's to be able to get a project out, bro, you blessed.
First project, man. But I'm also like looking at it now, like, dang.
Yeah. I'm blessed.
I wish I had that.
Yeah, I wish I had them 20.
I wish I had that again.
Y'all got another contest?
To run that back, right.
Y'all got another contest? I got more records I could drop. I got heat ready to go.
Yeah, but no, really, I do recognize the blessing of it. And my personality is very even keeled. Again, it's like, I'm blessed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be here for real. So anything that comes my way, I'm just eternally grateful.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, bro, that's just been the journey.
Yeah.
To this point, like, I'm glad to do this. Like, to be able to perform in front of people, man.
Yeah. So that first album dropped.
Yeah.
You riding a wave of going viral. Tell me what we are and where we are now in the process.
Yeah.
Because I heard you just dropped a new single back in April. So, I mean, are we gearing up towards a part 2 to It's Okay to Feel? Are we gearing up towards a new album? Are you just being reserved, dropping singles? What you working on right now?
I'm a drop like what I'm actually doing. I'm not gonna cut corners. So Lucky is the name of the single that I dropped in April. It's the first thing I've ever produced.
So gritty, so good. If
Thank
you
you
are a fan of good music, I'm not gonna put a genre on this because
Thank you.
That single. So if I had a way to say it, I would say it's like Phil Collins mixed with Bryson Tiller.
Heard you.
That's my own individual, like.
I'm not mad at that.
And I've only heard it like 2 times, right?
Yeah.
So that's my way of saying it because it has the grit of the In the Air Night, the rock and roll kind of like the whole like slash kind of thing going. Yeah. You playing guitar too on that, right?
Yes, sir.
Good job, bro. And then it still has like the R&B trap soul kind of like that I'm used to hearing from you. But then it has your sound, which if you know Caleb's voice, right, is a very unique sound. I don't think he sounds like too many other people.
Bro, thank you.
Listen to the records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So talk to me about what's next. Go ahead. We had Lucky.
Yeah, so I dropped Lucky in April. I'm doing a couple visuals for it soon. I kind of like took a break this summer from like.
He's playing that damn game.
Honestly, the crazy part about that is, bro, man. I don't really play video games.
That'd be crazy.
I found my old Wii and found Super Smash Bros.
Playing with your nephew.
And playing my nephew. Yeah. And that's the extent of it to me because I know that like if I start playing,
you gonna be on them joints?
Man, what? Yeah, I know my personality. I was a video game kid.
Gamer.
And so this summer I kind of took a break, but like I'm kind of like in artist mode, full like album mode. Okay. I don't know if it'll be a full album. Probably looking like 7-8 songs.
Okay.
But the title of the project is gonna be All in My Head. And essentially the storyline is guy meets girl. It's like, oh shoot, like he was like, I'm giving up. His love is done, and then he met somebody, and he's like, oh, actually,
changed the
whole perspective.
Are you producing the whole thing one by one like a story?
Yeah.
So you know who did that before, right? Coheed and Cambria. It's an old rock band.
Coheed and Cambria.
When you get a chance, look up Coheed and Cambria.
Do you know the name of the project?
All of their projects are one entire movie.
Wow.
But it's not a movie. This is so I discovered them in high school, right?
Yeah.
And you have to go from the first one to the last album, and it's one continuous album.
Wow, so it's just a one story.
One story.
Yeah.
So they did what you're doing
Okay.
about writing a story and turning, but they did their entire catalog. The same
That's
way.
what's up.
And you a guitar player. Go look up Coheed in Cambria. Coheed. Coheed in Cambria. Whenever you get a chance, maybe on the drive home or something, you're gonna be like, oh, this dope.
Bet.
Yeah, it takes you on a whole story ride. But bro, I think that right now the sky is the limit for you.
Thank you so
you
much,
have. I called you the male charity earlier because I think that the sound and the vibe that you guys have and the artistry and the ink pen, good lyrics go further than any good beat can take you.
Yeah.
Like when people go through and they are going through moments and the soundtracks of their life, they want good lyrics. They want stuff that they can hold on to. Like, I will never forget songs like Beauty and all these songs from Drew Hill because, bro, when I was going through my first breakup, this was the soundtrack to my first breakup.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's the beautiful part about music is like, man, like, it doesn't matter where you, like, are. Like, you remember the first time you heard this.
You do.
Or the first, like, especially if you're going through something.
You do.
Yeah.
I remember where I was at when I heard your record. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Guy earlier. I remember where I was when I first heard Melodies from Ray J. And he wrote it. You know what I mean? Like, I was literally riding down Puritan like, wait, I need to listen to this again.
Yeah.
Because Melodies is so fire. You know what I mean? So I do think it is, bro. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to tell them where to find you at, where to find the music, if you have any upcoming shows and all that good stuff, and we're going to get on out of here for the day. Caleb.
Yes, sir.
It's been a wonderful episode.
Where do I look? Where am I looking?
Your hard camera is right here.
There?
Yes.
All right. I hope this don't make you
your
feel
good side,
uncomfortable.
right? Get my good side.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Everything is Caleb Shoemake, CALEB TikTok, like anywhere you stream music, whether it's Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Amazon, like all that stuff. Any streaming platform, I'm on there. Same name, Caleb Shoemake, CALEB I do have a show coming up.
When? Where?
I'm playing at Say Play Detroit. They're doing like a back to school type of vibe, and so I'll do a set. It's on August 16th.
Okay.
I believe it's a Friday night. And
yes,
so,
that will be something that I want to be at for sure because I want to make my first. So I was going to, even though you didn't know me, I was going to surprise you and come to that last show that you had and it was in Detroit. It was not too long ago. It was
like Dawn to Dusk at Hunt Street. Yeah.
Yes. That's exactly where it was. And I was gonna drive all the way from Lansing because I'm the type of dude like I told you earlier, when I find an artist that don't nobody else really know, like I tap in and I'm like zoned in because I like to go on that organic rise with the person. Like, I remember when this was their song. So I was gonna drive all the way down and pull up. But living in Lansing, when it get a little late, my old ass be tired and I be sleepy. It's an hour and 30-minute drive.
It's not the hour and 30 minutes here, it's the hour and 30 minutes back.
That's exactly what it is. Because listen, after I've turned up and enjoyed with you,
so I get it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make a concert because I have to get the live experience, bro. I want to see exactly. I want to be in the crowd when you're teaching the song, even though I know it. All of that. I want the whole vibe.
So I won't give you a hard date, but I'll say towards the end of October will probably be another release joint for the next project I have coming up.
And then we can let the Cobain Report come. We can do some behind the scenes, and we definitely would love to tap in with you on something. I want to be a part of what you have going, bro. We support you. We are truly behind you.
Heavy love, bro.
I mean, dog, you see the song on my phone. Yeah. For real. I ain't even had to find it. It was already right there.
Man, you were singing it down the hallway.
I mean, and I know the words like a deacon. Okay? I can sing it in the Baptist version. Anyway.
Wait, I think you should low-key get him what you gave me.
If you want to hear it, you tune in to Nerves, Apple Library, go tap in because I'm not going to mess this brother's songs up. It's too good, okay? So this has been a wonderful episode. Caleb, I thank you for taking time out your busy day, and I know you're in album mode. I know that it's a media side
thank you
to
for having me, bro.
I know it's a media side to the whole rollout part, you know what I'm saying? But to be able to get you out of the studio just for 30, 45 minutes, bro, I appreciate your time. Thank you, bro. We're going to get you back once the album drops.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe season 4 or something like that. We're going to get you to come back, and we're going to talk about the new album. So,
absolutely.
Y'all like, subscribe, share. C's a T-Mill. I miss y'all, but I held it down, ho! And as I always say, it's a wrap, bitch. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Fam.
Dog, I gotta get you.